From WTVM Sports Leader 9, Tony Reese.
Good evening and welcome back, y'all. If you know, you know, but I always say these days are my favorite days on the job. Get an opportunity to cover various student athletes, turn their dreams of playing at the next level into a reality. But before we get into that, we have to spotlight the AHSAA Flag State Championship. Let's get into it. Now, all roads led to Protective Stadium today for AHSAA Super 7 play, the Red Devils versus Rebels. Rebels, Julia Rose drops back and shovels one across to Alexis Rubin. The stadium jumps up 7-0. Central answers immediately. Mariah Harrison dials up the long ball to Amaya Brooks for a long 66-yard touchdown to knot it up at 7-7. Big time play there. Now the Red Devils roll in again as Harrison connects this time with Savannah Spear, making it 14-7. And Central doesn't stop. Already up 21-7 when Brooks gets the hand off and in to make it 27-7. Then Harrison dials up another score right before the half to Sevier. Central goes on to win their third straight title. That final 46-7. Congratulations. And then going back to that signing day coverage, we start off on the hill. 6 Carver Tigers all signing today to play Division I football. Congratulations to Zamar McGee, who's headed to Georgia State. DeMarcus O'Neal is heading to Charleston Southern. Parker Pritchard will be heading to the Plains. And Tavius Watts is headed to Starkville. Naquavion Simmons is headed to Knoxville. And Tristan Givens is headed to College Station. Following their ceremony, here's what the guys had to say about why these schools were the right fit.
Because I feel like Georgia State is home, and I had a good connection with the coaches, and especially Dale McGee.
Feel great when I went up there, and the coaches really appreciate me up there, and I feel like I got the chance up there too.
The coaching staff has always recruited me hard, so I always felt like it was home.
They was the first big school to be interested in me, and they stuck it out.
Why not? Why not the University of Tennessee? I love it up there. I love the environment. I love the coaches.
It's quiet place, new face every day, people, generous people, you know, good people.
And we also have the opportunity to hear from their head ball coach, Jarvis Jones, who's been in this position himself.
Man, it's really unbelievable, man, to share this moment and just to see the work that these guys embodied over this past year and over the years, their high school career, man, to be inspired to do something and go play football on the collegiate level, man. It ain't easy, man. These guys bought into it. They stayed to the grit, and just seeing the beautiful moment and sharing the beautiful moment of them signing that piece of paper today and go to play college ball at their choice. It don't get no better than that, man. I'm really grateful for this moment and to be their head coach. And I mean, it just shows prestige in our program, what our program stands for, and you know the hard work that our kids buy into day in and day out as a student athlete.
And that was Naquavion Simmons prior to Tristan Givens. But congratulations to all these Tigers, and best of luck this Friday as they take on Burke County for a shot at state. Now, it was a similar day over at Central High where 3 of their student athletes signed on to play Division I football as well. Big congratulations goes out to Tony Averitt, who will be taking his talents to Liberty, and to both Brendan Court and Tristan Lyles, who will be suiting up for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, and Monteris Eccles, who's headed to Georgia State. Here's what the trio had to say about what their new schools can expect from them.
They're going to get a hard worker. They're going to get somebody that's going to come ready to work. I say I'm very persistent and very dominant in the way I attack life, I say.
You know, I had multiple chances to meet, talk with Coach Kelly before I made my decision, and I feel like he's building something great up there. He takes time into recruiting his high school guys and you know, developing them as a player.
Being able to play with Brendan again is a blessing, you know. You don't have that many opportunities to go play with your teammates again in college. And I just believe it's a blessing.
That was Tristan Lyles there on the back end. Congratulations, fellas, and best of luck at the next level. And the send-off coverage continued earlier today as faculty, students, and family members, as well as community members, gathered to see the Opelika Bulldogs off as they prepare to take on the Thompson Warriors tonight for a state title. The team celebrated by the masses as they boarded the buses to head towards Birmingham and play at Protective Stadium before they left. We had an opportunity to catch up with head coach Brian Moore.
It's all about legend, creating legends, and something this city hasn't done. There's been a lot of NFL players and great SEC players that have come from this school, but none of them have a blue map. And so for us to, immortalize this team and leave a legacy is special and something that we've talked a lot about. And so we're excited again to play well. Though it's not a ceremony, it's not a party. This is a ball game, and we've got to take care of business the best we can and put our best foot forward. We have to play our best ball tonight, but hopefully we'll celebrate after.
Best of luck to the guys tonight. Drew Pavon will have a live recap on the game later tonight.